Okay, so crocodile fight time, I think. One of the crocodile fight, I think.
Indeed.
So much stuff happens in Alabasta. An hourglass. How fitting.
Yeah, because he's made of time. Now you set the recruit thing right?
Well, it's not time to do that yet.
I mean, you have to do that before you go into the mission, right? You didn't.
What do you mean before you go into the mission?
You have to do it before you enter the chapter.
Okay, well, let me go back. Fine.
Just some technical difficulties.
Alright, let's set sail for adventure!
Works for me.
Alright. I like that my username is still on AFK Arena on here.
Yeah, you haven't changed that.
No, I keep switching it to different things. Once in a while. Alright, Crocodile. We know you were able to... We know you versus Luffy, how you versus Luffy went, but how about you versus Luffy and Zoro?
That was the name of the episode. Crocodile versus Luffy. Versus
And
Zoro.
Where are... Oh, you're just over there, running around. What are you doing?
I'm fighting him.
Wait, what?
Yeah. On my screen, he's over here.
What?
Yeah.
What's weird? Alright.
Oh, God.
Dessert Guriso.
We have our own crocodiles to fight.
So this might end up being a 2-level episode.
Yeah, possibly. Unless he has a secret final form we don't know about.
Oh yeah, he basically becomes Sandman from Spider-Man.
Oh, he has a sad backstory?
Uh-huh. He might. We still don't know, like, Crocodile's actual backstory. There's a lot of things that are hinted at, but we don't, like, know for sure.
I mean,
any of it.
we don't even know where he is right now.
That's a good point. I might have to look that up, because I recently, like, had to remember what was going on with Mr. 3.
It's at this moment he learned he fucked up.
This is where Luffy should have actually been dead.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, this this scene is actually like holy hell.
And in the anime and in the manga, or in the unedited anime and the manga, that hook is through Luffy.
I don't know which one you're watching. I watched it on 4 Kids like a big boy.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, the 4 Kids version had the best Sanji.
No.
What do you got against Sanji, eh? Oh.
Oh no. Is this the first time we actually see her power?
I'm not sure. Does she actually use her powers at that point?
I don't know if we... He carries the initial D.
Tell me, what does the D stand for? D. These nuts. I should have let you die.
Driver. Oh, fucking yeah.
Also, remind me, isn't the Japanese voice actor for Luffy Krillin? Aw.
No. But it does have. They are the same. But I mean, Usopp's English voice is Krillin.
Yeah.
When the
Oh.
when the fuck did Jack get in here?
I
The
mean,
cat is just on my bed.
it is a cat. So wait, am I going to be part of the session again, or do you have to re-invite me?
I think I might have to re-invite you. Do you want to be Zoro or Sanji?
I've been Zoro twice.
Do you want to be Zoro again?
I want to be Sanji!
Okay.
Cause I was already talking about him. God, who thought that voice was a good idea?
No. I've leveled up Sanji. That was the only reason I was like, oh, maybe I should be Sanji.
Well, now you gotta level up Zoro.
Looks like it. I'm really enjoying doing One Piece.
You did the recruit setup again, right?
Yeah, it didn't disconnect, but it's still connected. But if I have to, I'll do it again.
Okay.
You'll be in my match with the power of editing.
Boy, they have the lovely skip to them, don't they?
Uh-huh.
We're off to kill the rebels, the wonderful rebels of Oz.
Rebels of Oz. The Navy's here too by the looks of it. Things are looking bad. But we'll stop something. I learned something on the ship. Okay, I'm done. We'll stop the Baroque works through the fire and flames.
Maybe I don't want to be Sanji.
分かってると思うが、この戦場には例の変身野郎がいる。いつ仲間になりすましてビビの命を狙って少しでも
Oh man, if I'm Sanji, that means I have to fight Mr. 2.
Oh fuck yeah, though. And I gotta fight Mr. 1. Who,
一味がアラバスタに上陸する直前のこと。
also makes a... Who also shows up again at some point.
Oh, they're actually explaining Mr. 2.
Yep.
彼は他人そっくりに変身できるマネマネの実の力を披露。ルフィたちは
Newcomer Kempo!
I love that they just find him and they're never aware of what's going on until...
Yeah, he would have been dead otherwise because he's a fruit user.
Plus, he was just so nice. He was just there to have fun once they saved him.
Yeah, and like... He didn't really want to have to fight them, I don't... Like... Oh, I love Mr. 2. I love Bon Clay so much. I love Ivankov. I love all the Newcomer people. Look at Usopp.
I was gonna mention it, but...
Is he trying to take a selfie?
I mean,
He's got
wouldn't
duck
you?
lips. He's doing duck lips.
Man, if it's gonna make us do this again, it's gonna get kind of annoying.
What?
Having to, like, non-stop outside the map, go to recruit, come back in, then you have to invite... It's like, that's kind of a weird way of... It is gonna be like that.
Alright, 1 second. I'll have Fiend here. Alright, I'll go right, you go left. Ready? Go.
I don't know how to read maps. Man, I really should have been Zoro.
Hey, Fiend. Okay,
Yes.
hold on. You're moving to Washington.
Yes.
Washington is on the West Coast, which some might call is which some might call is the best coast.
Way to dox me.
No, I didn't say where you're moving in Washington. But remember that. Try to remember it. You might be able to remember west that way.
I doubt it.
I mean, try. Try to like. The chopper just fucking hit me?
Or was it Chopper? Oh god, Usopp, you're a character.
But yeah, the best way to remember directions and stuff is to give your mind little things like that you try to remember when you're trying to think about him.
I mean, I've had people try to do that with me with maps, like, oh, you just gotta say this phrase, but because I read manga, it's like, okay, which way do I read it?
Right to left. American books are left to right, manga is right to left, as always.
Well, what if I never learned to truly read? You're gonna have to deal with Tashigi.
Yeah, I'm up there.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know, you're over there, not me.
Usopp's not moving.
I mean, he's not going to all the time.
But he needs to get moving because we have a sun mission going on.
Maybe I have to? I don't think I have to.
I just need to capture it.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta deal with Tashigi.
I'm over here dealing with Tashigi.
Good. Be nice to her.
I'm gonna cut her up. I do love Tashigi.
Tashigi is really, like, interesting.
She is. I like her a lot.
It's okay, everybody. We robbed these people.
I was playing this with somebody once, and I think we were in Alabasta, and we were in free play, and they decided to play as Whitebeard. And their entire goal was to destroy all the buildings.
I mean, yeah, not too hard with him. Did you get her?
She's almost down.
I always forget, Mr. Krug.
You're back by me now, I think.
About midway. There's two Sanjis. I always forgot that Crocodile was also called Mr. Zero.
Yep. The women of the Baroque Works had much cooler,
They got holidays.
They did, and they were actually really cool. That was actually a really cool idea.
I forgot.
Miss Merry Christmas!
Which one was she again? Was she the mole?
I think the mole was Miss Merry Christmas.
The one that royally fucked up Usopp?
Das Bones.
Oh!
Alright, I'm going after Mr. 1.
I got Clay. We're going cannon!
Yeah, I think we get certain cutscenes when we fight the ones we're canonly supposed to fight. I don't know if it'll do it in online mode, but...
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
I'm running, I'm fucking running, I'm heading up top to fight Mr. 1. Gonna kick his ass, gonna learn how to cut through iron.
Mr. 2's dead.
Shit! Oh, this is the coolest fight This is my favorite fight in all of Alabasta.
Oh yeah, the one with the freaking geese feet.
That scene right there is the best. This is the only reason he fought.
どうせあちしは組織に消される運命。何をグズグズしてんのよ。さっさととどめよ。いい勝負だった。もうそれ以上言葉はいらねえはずだぜ。
Hell yeah.
ライバルとの友情よ。あちし泣かない。じゃな。とどめは刺すのかよ。
He really is my friend. Later.
Alright. I just made it to number 1, or Mr. 1.
But yeah, even that was like proof that it's like Mr. 2 is a bro.
I love Mr. 2. And the only reason he fights is because he'll die if he doesn't. Like, he's scared he'll be killed anyway, and he's got his own fucking goals.
I mean, he doesn't even... He's all aboard on going into the fight with the Straw Hats without realizing who the Straw Hats are.
Yeah. True. But once he finds out who the Straw Hats are, he's kind of like, I have no choice.
They were my friends. Did they ever explain why Mr. 2 was in the ocean to begin with?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna spend some time in the One Piece wiki again soon.
This was also a freaking epic scene.
Yeah.
Like, Mr. 1 may not have a lot of screen time, but...
Well, he's actually not really as interesting as the others. I think he's more intriguing because he had less screen time.
Yeah, it's like, he has a big power. We haven't seen much of him do anything. But as far as we know, he's just like the stoic killer. Then Sanji just straight up goes, look what I could do.
Ooh, yeah, and then that sword, the ability to not cut through leaves, but choose what you cut through. Didn't 2 of his swords break here?
No. His swords don't break until, CP9. Or wait, yeah, his swords break.
Yeah, like he lost 2 of his swords during this fight.
Yeah, that's why he was down to 1 sword.
Mm-hmm. And then he gets...
He loses a lot of swords now that I think about it.
Yeah. But that also allows him to get better swords later.
It really is just basically a level up for him, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but his actual, like, new abilities later are pretty fucking cool. He and Sanji are 2 of the strongest non-Devil Fruit users. Sure.
And like Sanji, we kind of learn why he's able to do what he does.
Yeah.
But that's not until like way later.
Well, in Zoro, we learn has a form of hockey.
Ah, yes, hockey.
Hockey.
Something.
Okay. Hockey was introduced, was shown, but not really talked about early in the series. Really early. I think the first time we truly see hockey used at all is when Shanks goes to talk to Whitebeard.
And it's just... It really feels like it came out of you gotta fight Miss all Sunday.
Where's she at?
She's in the main area.
Oh, I think I'm there. Am I? Oh, she's up north. I gotta go back north. Alright, you go take care of the side guys then.
I'm on it.
I'll head up there.
Because I can't hit a lovely lady like...
Especially not Robin Swan!
I was gonna say it. But yeah, we already know she's Robin. What have I been talking about?
What? But my mom...
I mean, we don't...
But my mom's name is Robin.
Oh. I forget. Like, it is this arc that Robin does join, technically.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna talk about Robin stuff when we get to Robin stuff.
Oh, yeah. When we get to that arc, that's when I'm gonna be nerding out.
Oh, yeah. Robin has some amazing growth.
And she has more to give, too. Like,
oh, yeah.
there's gotta be more to her character. There just has to be.
Or there has been recently.
Oh, yeah. Gonna punch some people. Or wait, no, Sanji doesn't punch. What am I talking about? Yeah, like that's actually a thing of him too. He will not punch anyone because his hands are made for cooking.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't use his hands. His hands are too important. A chef's hands are too important to risk in battle.
And I also just love, he is the chef of the group, and he is one of the toughest people in the group.
Yep.
And I always love it when, like...
Not using specials right now. This should kill her. No, never
I
mind.
just love it when, like, certain shows and stuff, they take an aspect or a certain stereotype in character, and this one just like, you know what? We're gonna make this guy the chef, but he is gonna be tough as hell.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the doctor is probably... I have comments about Chopper. He popped up on screen, and it just... I have comments about Chopper.
I have counter comments.
I'm not a big fan of Chopper.
I respect Chopper for what he is, and what he does, and what he can do. And I'll give you this. He's probably the weakest when it comes to character development of the crew.
Yeah, he doesn't really get character growth. He's just sort of always the crying, scared mascot.
Early.
Even now, it's like, yeah, he's getting more brave and such, but maybe it's also because we don't see him a lot in Dressrosa.
Yeah, it's also not his purpose. He manages his purpose really well, especially once he starts learning from another character.
I will say his arc in the anime, like, the anime arc of him is probably the lesser of the recruitment arcs besides Usopp's.
Mm-hmm.
But, depending on which version you go off of, his whole thing is, like, way different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because, I mean, it's not even going to talk about, like, his whole backstory and stuff with, the Doctor.
Oh yeah, his backstory
Like,
is...
it varies depending on where you get it. Like, on one hand, you could see him being just a sort of confused doctor that's trying to put his practice into stuff that he clearly doesn't know. On the other hand, you got a flippin' psychopath that's just going around trying to rob people. Because in the anime and stuff, it's like, okay, I turned this kid's dad into a frog-minded character. I can fix this, I can fix this. If you go off of the manga, it's like, okay, I gave this man a seizure.
Okay.
How much money he got?
So, Chopper, as a doctor, and performs his role really well. He does what he's supposed to do, and he's not so really... With the way Chopper is in Chopper's story, he's not supposed to be one of the stronger characters.
Well, yeah, that's why his bounty is so low.
However, one of my absolute favorite characters is a doctor, and is one of the strongest characters in the series.
We get it, you have an affiliation for doctors.
What are we supposed to kill now?
I came back here to fight the red dots, and I think that's what we were supposed to go after.
Right, you were fighting them earlier.
Yeah, these guys have backpacks, so I'm assuming they're bad guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the artillery guys. Right, I remember this part of the mission.
Got him!
Yeah, there's one up here. I remember this. I've played through.
Oh, hey!
I played through most of the Pirate Warriors 4, but this is actually
Hello,
a
neighbor.
completely different save.
And off the building.
Gonna kill
Don't
him?
worry, friend. You're in one piece. You'll survive that. Oh god, we are almost out of time.
Yeah, this part actually has a time on it.
Should we be concerned about that
Yes, get over there quick. I'm after this guy.
then? I must go to the magical X.
The magical X.
Magical X!
X marks the spot.
I found a man that looks suspicious. I will kill him. But I will do the kill in a One Piece style, so that way he won't die.
Did I not take over?
Because everybody knows if you die in One Piece, that either means you didn't matter to the story, or you really mattered to the story.
Or you didn't really die, and we find out. Son of a bitch. Or we.
God, there's an instance of that in this arc that I despise because of that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Or we find out. Yeah, we find out later that you didn't really die in just side story before the before the chapter panels in the manga.
It's in this part too. No. This is the part.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in One Piece where you don't know whether a character has lived or died, but you find out later that they that they lived and what's going on with them.
Like they actually show that the dude lives too.
Oh yeah, I know you're
like in the same episode. It's like everybody's really broken up about it. And that's like, hey, I'm still good. It's like, no! You just ruined the scene! You should be dead!
Yeah, it was an emotional scene. They kind of did take away, like...
It really did! And left you wondering how the hell did you survive that?
Win!
Well, you see, with my bird-like abilities, I was able to survive a massive explosion.
We still got an S on that.
Like, if it wasn't for that scene, like, I love the Alabasta arc, but that scene actually made me mad.
Yeah. Nishigi, yay!
Oh, wow.
こいつがポーネ
We're already talking about these, huh?
Yep. That starts in Alabasta.
Huh. I always forget that.
奇妙というかなんという
Only to find out that these versions of the poneglyphs don't really matter.
アラバスタのどこかに眠ってるはずの兵器
Well,
それを
spoilers,
手に入れて
Fiend.
この地に最高の軍事
Oh, come on. We've been spoiling way more than that.
内乱を先導し国の乗っ取りを
I'm trying not to spoil specific key
さあ
things.
読んでみせろ
Like I'm
I mean,
trying. Okay, so there's some things that I'm spoiling, like I think minor points that all add up to major things, but I'm trying not to spoil real major events, so that at least whenever we get to them in the game.
I mean, even Robin right here is straight up saying, yeah, this one doesn't matter.
一言も出てこなかった
そうかお前は優秀なパートナーだったが
You know, I kind of wish Robin kept the hat.
ポーネグリフのある場所へお前を連れて行けば兵器の情報は俺に譲る
I do like her hat. I do like her outfit.
最後
this
にお
point.
前は公約を破った
あなたがそういう行動に出るなら私
Hi, Luffy.
飛ばしてやるぞあいつ
Also, that's one thing I really love about One Piece. The main character isn't always the main character.
Yeah. I mean, Luffy does seem to always be fighting the big bad guy. However, a lot of the times it's not like the rest of the crew struggling against the bad guy until Goku shows up.
Yeah, we actually get to see what everyone's doing and the fact that they can put up a fight.
Alright, everyone. Well, we'll see you all in the next episode called Push On Through, Great Battle of the Royal Tomb. Yay!
Later.
Yeah, thanks for joining, and yeah. See you next time. Bye!
Right.